when Jesus got him out. He was fire hot. So he here to represent and keep his foot on Satan's neck. Y'all make some noise for Pyrexx.
My name Pyrexx came from a cooking utensil and used Pyrexx to put cocaine in to whip it up and to make crack. And I started freestyling at age 14, but it was all, you know, stuff that was glorifying drugs, sex, hurting people, influencing people, dropping out of school, fighting, shooting dice. I mean, stuff that just was a regular street thing was common. I remember like it was yesterday. I still remember hearing my mother scream, me running into the living room, seeing my daddy putting her head in the washing machine, trying to close it on her face. And when my daddy came to what we were doing, you know, he felt like he had to do something about it. So, you know, he was abusing me and my brother, choking us till we couldn't do nothing about it. I became a gangster disciple. I was in the streets selling drugs, committing sin, sipping drink, smoking weed, sniffing cocaine, smoking water, ecstasy. I did it all. Having sex at an early age of 14 years old, packing pistols, shooting at people, getting shot at, gang fights. I caught my first felony at age 16, stealing cars on the north side of Houston. But I caught my first drug case at age 17 and was headed to prison on a 3-year term. I got straight out, started back selling drugs again, and then I went back to prison. And prison was super duper hard for me. It was hard, number one, because I was a white boy in a black organization that I represented. The white boys wanted to test me. The black guys were like, man, is this white boy stiff enough? So I had to go through that stuff. I had to fight. You had to see where your heart was and see if you really about that life. I had to prove a point. I always having to prove a point. And people always thought, you know, like there's something was weak about a white person or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, ain't nothing weak about me. You know what I'm saying? I'ma prove it to you. And when I was in the street, I was the same thing in prison, both times. There was times where I didn't have nothing. The people that you think was gonna support you or your family or whatever, it gets hard out there. And it was 10.5 months straight where I didn't have nothing. When I believed in trying to do right, it was like people looking at me like my pride got in my way where I didn't want to follow God even though I knew who he was. But what really made me see Jesus is when I was at Clemens Unit. This one individual guy came up there and his name was Trey 9. And at first I wasn't just feeling going to the 3-day thing, but I went in there. And when you hear Christian music, when people say Christian rap, it turns your way. I saw them do what they do at the ceremony, and for them to be doing the same type of music, the same roughings, the same stuff, but more inspirational, more stuff, it's just like, wow, man, these boys rapping Jesus, and it's look tight like this. I'm liking that, I'm digging that.
What it do, make some noise. Let's see it all, let's get it. Y'all get it turned up over here. Go!
That's how many masters I got. That's how many masters I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. I defeat the odds of all minds. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God is number. Come on, that's how many masters I got. That's how many masters I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. I defeat the odds of all minds. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God is number. Pyrexx be the beast at the flow. So fly, you gon' ride, then I hit the road. Pop color, make it holler when I hit the show. Fist go close, niggas go blunt. G.O.B. my call of red point. O.B.G. yes, I said one, and I mean just one. Let me go explain something. No money's not no drug. Not no wicked shirt is not thug. I spit fire, like your life was real like love. Pity much love. Ain't no one higher. He inspired my life on being expired. No tiredness in my life, cause I do what's right. And the shit's so bright, let me get it in 50 minutes. So your car, see the boy, cause the promise not doing it. It's only good. Never run for it, cause I run for it. When I look towards it, I'm like your son. Hot to space, I might be out my mind. That's what you think, but I'm on my grind. 9 to 5 I do, cause about my do with a hard head. It's about that time, it's about that time. Throw more praise, it's about that time. Found my way, that's all about life. Yeah, people are hating. Hey, it's P to the Y, R to the E. Global, that Pyrexx, that's me. Big in the streets and I'm big hexy, but this time I'm big in these. Put your ones up. Hey, that's how many masters I got. That's how many pastors I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. How to flip the eyes upon mine. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God is number. Put your ones up. That's how many masters I got. That's how many pastors I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. How to flip the eyes upon mine. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God. Yo, talk to him. Who you think developed this earth? Who you think put water on this earth? Who you think that gave it your birth? What you think some gas has done this? What you think that made the world clear? What you think that made people like this? Got me rapping like this, stop being so stiff. Loosen up and open your mind. Have the faith for all around time. What's the reason you sleeping on God? No life hard when it comes from your heart. I didn't care about no Lord. The streets were the only thing that was God. Every little thing that Pyrexx did was hard, but it never worked till they were like on the mission. They couldn't put together some more point that you like. First of all, together with God, with drugs, self, a dog, it's only hurt the ones that love you so much and ended up with none. No fun when that happens to you. Go trip, I done been through that too. Go slip, you can bounce back through with a bunch of tattoos just like I do. Ooh, everything in push turn cold. Yeah, go to another level soldier, bring life to soldier. Never fall, I never run, never fall. And yesterday I go like I'm old. You're a Christian, yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm a blessed man, just tuned in. I'll say it again, yeah, I'm a Christian. Hey, that's how many masters I got. That's how many masters I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. How to flip the eyes of all mine. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God is number. What you want up? That's how many masters I got. That's how many masters I got. And I grew up fast on my block. And I grew up on my grind. How to flip the eyes of all mine. Never will I ever give up on my God. From my flesh to my bone, my God is number one.
Appreciate y'all, New York.